Welcome in. I hope you all are staying safe and warm and off the ice wherever you are. If you got the snow, if you welcomed the storm, look, listen, I hope you all are all staying safe, okay? And warm. Because I know Texas don't clean up ice. Texas don't clean up snow. They don't prepare for it. They don't even drop salt. Just saying. We literally have to wait till it melts. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm happy that you are here. I'm grateful that you are here. Today is day 27. We literally have 4 days left of Bible decoding. 4 days left. OMG. We did the entire month. I am proud and grateful for all of the ones who made it through. Thank you for sticking in with me. I am grateful for you. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Francine. Can you hear me? Am I clear enough? Hey, Quadria. Welcome, guys. We are on day 27, okay? Hey, Mari. Okay, Pop. Today is day 27. We have 4 days left of Bible decoding, and tonight is a good one. Yes, yes. Okay. I love it. I love it. Okay, everyone, welcome in. We are going to be discussing Colossians 1 and 13 real quick. No religion, take what resonates, leave the rest in love. We're simply here to open your mind to new perspectives. So like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest in love. You guys know. And if you are watching the live, thank you for being here. The replay, you are right on time. Never late. Never late. So let's get into this verse because tonight is huge. I think tonight is huge. I think every night is huge. Like, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. So this verse says, and let me make sure I read this properly. I don't do the Bible verses knowing them all by heart. I had to do that when I was growing up. I do have some faves now, but I don't have them all locked in. But Colossians 1 and 13, he has rescued us from the power of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son he loves. So let's go with that darkness, that first part of the verse, because a lot of people think that this verse is about escaping the world. It's not. We were taught that this verse was about escaping the world. Basically, he rescued us from the power of darkness. Most people think that that darkness is evil, but it's not. We'll get into that. And then brought us into the kingdom. The kingdom is not heaven. It's not someplace we wait to die to get there. That's not what this verse is saying. Of the Son he loves. The Creator loves all of us. The Son came back to bring us back into our awareness. Let me tell you, I'm going to get into some of the comments that I've gotten on my last post, but let me get through this first. So the power of darkness here. So this verse isn't about escaping the world. It's not. It's about not being governed by it. It's about not being conditioned and having it to run your entire life. Like many of us have, maybe in the past, or unconsciously still are. But that is why I'm here. Open some new perspectives and, like I said, take what resonates. So we weren't delivered from systems. Let me tell you this now. We were delivered from being mentally ruled by them. We were delivered from being mentally ruled by them. Okay, so a lot of people think that Jesus came because we were living in sin. Well, I got to reinform you that sin, yes, is being misaligned. Sin is nothing more than being misaligned. And people don't like when I say this because they actually think that sin is evil, something that they're doing. I even had someone come in the comment and tell me that sin is, and I'm not knocking anybody because this is where you are along your journey and this is your belief. There's nothing wrong with that. We all had our own beliefs that some of us never questioned and we just went with it and it's embedded in us now. And that's cool because that's just the way it goes. But sin is nothing more than missing the mark. It's being misaligned, unaware, not conscious. It's not evil. It's not dark. You're not unworthy. And it's not a permanent state. It's not. And maybe I didn't explain that properly in that clip of the video, but if you watch the entire video, you will see that that is what sin is supposed to mean. It's not supposed to mean something Why would we be unworthy? Why would we be one of the main species, the main creatures, the main beings that are able to have free choice? We can change our minds in the blink of an eye. But everybody, all the other beings, all the other life here on earth follows intuition, follows routines, follows the seasons. So why would we be born into sin? Hi, Nicole. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Quadria, Nicole, you guys are on the live at the same time. I love it. Welcome in. So darkness today doesn't look like evil. Can I tell you what darkness today looks like? Noise, distraction. Distraction and noise, emotional manipulation. Hold up, fear-packed urgency. You know that fear-packed urgency that comes in breaking news. Breaking news. Oh, that's noise. That's that fear-packed urgency. Then we got distraction disguised as information. Cause I heard another girl say the other day, I don't watch the news, but I did hear my nephew tell me, hey guys, did y'all hear about those UFOs that were coming and this, that, and the third? And then all of a sudden, the whole world was chatting about it. The whole world was chatting about it, then all of a sudden it stopped. Because it did its job. It distracted you. It distracted you because look, listen, the systems know that right here, right now, we are in an awakening and we are not by ourselves. It's all of us collectively. People are waking back up to what they possess, what power, and who they are. They are remembering. So now you're going to see lots and lots and lots of more distractions being thrown out there. Don't get knocked off your game. Don't get knocked. A lot of these fear-based urgencies, they're about to start dropping like every 5 minutes. Literally, okay, I'm exaggerating, not every 5 minutes, but I seen an old one come up from 2020 recently going viral again on Facebook. And this is from the girl that's, we chat. I may not be informed on what's going on because I don't watch the news, but I have people that may drop in which I ask them not to. But even though they do when they're supposed to, if that makes sense. And look, listen, they know. The systems, the people, I'm not going to call no names and call nothing. They know that a lot of people are coming into awareness right now. A lot of people are awakening. So these things are about to start coming out. I'm telling you, these breaking news, and these are nothing more than distractions. That's what the darkness is. And that's what the darkness is talking about in this verse. You being unconscious, unfortunately, that's just the way life goes. But this noise and the distraction that's coming our way and has been coming our way recently more than normal. Recently, because that energy, people are in the shift and people feel the shift. It's happening. Okay? And in this verse where it talks about the kingdom is not someplace outside of you. Let me say this, and you don't have to pass away, leave this vessel in order to live in it. No, it's a state of being. It's a state of mind. It is your clarity. It is your awareness. Once you are there, baby, it's heaven. It's heaven. Once you wake up and realize, oh my goodness, my thoughts, my actions, my words create my life, create my reality, how my inner being is what I'm going to see. That awareness, that's the kingdom. That right there is your kingdom. Welcome home. Welcome home. The kingdom of heaven is within. Welcome home. I don't even know where that just came from, but I like it. Welcome home, okay? Let me tell you that. That's exactly what this verse is trying to say to you. And listen, like I tell you all the time, we are in a collective shift of awareness. We are in it. Do you not see how many people are posting about awareness? Do you not see how many people are starting to feel different, starting to do different things in their lives that are serving them, walking away from the things that don't serve them? I don't care if it's people, place, or things or whatever it is. People are starting to literally find and understand and remember their truth. Okay? And during every shift, I promise you, during every shift, because this is not the first shift. We've been having shifts for years. But during every shift, notice how something comes in to distract us. We see how the pandemic came in to distract us. I believe recently the UFO thing came in maybe in about November. I'm not even going to mention the thing on Facebook that's dropping. Everybody's making it go viral again. That came out in 2020. Why is it back viral again? Why is it going back live again? And why is everybody feeding into it again? Because that's what it wants you to do. It wants you to shift. That power is in numbers. And if we all get it collectively, it's over for them. The systems start to lose its power. Am I making any sense? Y'all talk to me. Y'all here? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, am I what I'm saying? Like, are you what Byron Golden say? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you? Are you? And this not even just about the cell phones. This is about the news, everything. The noise. That's noise. That's distraction. So that dark in this verse, like I said, it's not evil. It's not absolutely. Yes, they're using what works and they're using emotional manipulation. They're using that fear-based, like how they use those tactics, those fear tactics, those urgency. Oh, you got to go. I remember during the pandemic, that was one of the biggest. Oh my gosh, that one right there was crazy. People was literally dying from stress thinking it was COVID because they were panicking. They were freaking panicking, giving themselves heart attacks and then all of a sudden it's COVID. No, it's not. It's them creating that urgency and that fear urgency, and people are getting nervous. People are getting nervous. People losing their jobs, and this, that, and the third is just created one huge. They did a lot of distracting those years. They regained. I'm telling you, they did a lot of distraction during those years. And look, listen. Until people kept saying, no, stop, y'all, stop. But when it's so many people already locked in and believing, because I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't think about it. I didn't lock in on it. But I did get a little shifted by it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? And then eventually I'm like, this starting not to make no sense. It's starting not to make no sense. I mean, I wasn't working at the time at a 9 to 5. I was running my own little thing, but I still was like, I was telling my significant other at the time, look, listen, maybe you shouldn't be going out so often. And that person knew better. Let me tell you this from now. That person knew better. Absolutely not. We're not following this crap. We're not. Relax. And then you like, you know what? Once you start, you already in that shift, but then I'm telling you, these little bitty distractions, that was a huge one though. And the season isn't about fighting distractions. Let me tell you what it's about. It's about, guess what? It's about not feeding them. Not feeding them. Energy flows where attention goes. Whatever you put your attention on, hear me and hear me good. Whatever you put your attention on, energy flows there. I don't care what it is. If you putting your attention on the strip club, baby, look, listen, your energy is going to go there. So whatever is happening there, whatever is taking place in there, you're going to feel. I don't care what it is. Whatever you putting your attention on. So why not put your attention on you? Awareness, waking up, remembering who you are, so that all those things that you desire externally, you bring them forth to you. Focus on you. Focus on remembering. Focus on bringing you back to you. I'm just saying. Or I'm not even going to tell you not to focus on a new business. Focus on a new business. Focus on working out or whatever it is. Just know that whatever you put your attention into, that's where that energy is going to. So please, let that serve you. Don't let it be no TV show. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be honest. Don't let it be something, and I won't even say that. Just don't let it be something that doesn't serve you. If you want it to show up in your life, you got to put effort into it. Same with words. They are literal spells. Careful what you speak into existence. Exactly. And be careful and be intentional. I'll say this. Be intentional and know what you speak, and speak with feelings and have thoughts and thinking behind it. You're creating that. You are bringing that into your reality. We do it unconsciously. Most people are sleepwalking and manifesting and not even know that they're manifesting, because that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You're unconsciously manifesting. It's just not, you're not manifesting what you want. That's it. That's it, and that's all. You're doing it unconsciously. So, look, listen. Attention is currency. Okay? Let me say that again. Attention is currency. So, wherever you want your, whatever you want to show up, multiply in your life, make sure it serves you. Make sure it serves you and your purpose. I'll put it like that. All right. So peace is the proof. And guess what awareness is? The shifts. And we're in a huge awareness shift right now. We are in a huge awareness shift right now. Oh my gosh, I was been talking all that time and I'm already almost finished. Oh, okay. So that darkness here, and I'll say it again, that darkness here is just a lack of awareness. Nothing more, nothing less. Do you have any questions? Oh wait, do I have any questions? I thought I did write down some. Girl, guys, they not even right in front of me. Because we were never trapped. We were never trapped. Oh, let me get into my comments because I think I'm going to drop a video. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So let me get into my comments. Let me see. Oh, crap. I didn't keep it. I was going to bring it up and pull it on the screen today. We'll do that tomorrow. I can bring it up. So there was a video that I posted recently about sin. So I want to explain this because we had at least 5 days of talking about sin and missing the mark. Apparently this person didn't. Sin, because I know we talked about this verse about sin is lawlessness. It's not a law though. If you paid attention to what I was saying in regards to that, sin is it's not a spiritual law. It's not. Sin is nothing more than being misaligned. That's it. And okay, I could agree with the person. I said we weren't born into sin. And I'm going to stick with we weren't born into sin, but I could understand why he would say we were born into sin, because we were born into a world where our thinking was already being shaped for us. So that I can understand. We were already bound to miss the mark. So that's how I'm going to say it. We were already bound to miss the mark because of our upbringing, because of our, generational habits and our routines and habits that were taught to us unconsciously from our parents that didn't know. From our parents, from our pastors, from our teachers, whoever that was, whoever it was. Yes, so if you want to use it that way and say we were born into sin, great. But again, sin is nothing more than being misaligned. It's not a permanent state. You don't stay there. You don't stay there. Sin is not you unworthy. Sin is not you are. People was dying. Yeah, people was dying when? During COVID? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but a lot of people didn't actually die from COVID. Even if it was declared COVID. A lot of people died from stress, from that stress of thinking about COVID, from losing their jobs because other people was thinking COVID was so big. Jobs were shutting down. People were losing their money, losing their houses, losing everything. So that stress is what actually took a lot of people out. Or they got it stuck in their mind, oh, I have COVID, I'm going to die. Like, it's a lot of fear. Fear was being taught. Fear was being pushed. Fear was being marked urgent. A lot of those people didn't literally die from the disease. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I'm holding the facts here. That's just merely my opinion here. But a lot of people held a lot of stress during that time. And we know what stress is the number one. Is stress not the number one killer? It is. And I feel like that's what COVID created. A lot of fear, a lot of stress, come on. So I agree with you. Yes, people were dying. But I don't feel like they were dying from the disease. I feel like the disease was being created within their minds. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. No worries. And that's cool. That's cool because this is just my take on it. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I have all the answers. Not at all. And I'm just telling you that was just my truth behind it. Because I've had people that passed away, friends, sisters that passed away from it, everything. So I'm just not going to speak on it no more because I'm just saying a lot of that fear was a lot of stress. Let's put it like that, because I was around a lot of people that were stressing. I almost got dragged into that stress, literally. So I get it. So basically, again, what this verse was just talking about is saying that you were never trapped. You were just unaware. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Look, listen, and it has to attack you if you believe that it's going to attack you. It has to. Once it's in your mind and you already believe it, there's no going around it. You already bringing it into form, if that makes sense. So I'm not doubting that it didn't attack their lungs, and I'm not saying that at all. I agree with you. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And the kingdom is not a place; it's a state of being, and it's within. It's within. It is within. It is within. And guys, look, listen, I say this all the time. I am definitely not here to get you to switch your beliefs. I'm not arguing with your theology, none of that. I'm just simply here to open your mind to maybe some different perspectives. Take what resonates and definitely let the rest go. Or take it and leave it in love. But do you guys have any questions? Dag, I'm always going. We already 21 minutes in. I'm gonna miss it here. We only got 4 days left after today. Wow, I've been chatting for 30 days. 30 days. Okay, if y'all don't have any questions, I am definitely going to what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give the summary. I'm gonna drop that summary. There was something else that I wanted to say. Where did I put that at? I always write a bunch of notes and then forget to use them. Literally, I just keep going. But anyway, are y'all staying safe with this weather? This weather that we got going on? And I'm thinking about posting that. No, I won't do it. One thing I won't do is I won't feed into the distractions. But this girl's page is actually pretty good. Now, I will tell you, she does speak about a lot of distractions. That's one reason why I don't watch Instagram a lot. Now, this weather is BS. Yeah. What do you mean it's BS? It's nasty outside, right? I know we got a lot of snow and ice here. We got a lot of snow and ice here. It's like you can literally skate outside. So darkness in this verse is not evil, it's unconsciousness. And the kingdom is not a place we go after we die. It's a state of being we have right now. It's our state of being that we have right now. That was pretty much it. That was it. Okay. This is the best weather. Oh, I love it too. I'm not going to tell you no lie. You want to know why I say it's the best weather since you got me started? It allows people to rest. It allows people to stop. It allows people to actually stop. Okay? And rest. That's what winter is for. That's what winter is for. To rest and stop. Breathe. Give that body the break that it needs. Give that mind the break that it needs. Meditate. Go back home. Enter. After 4 days, are you only going on weekly? Yes, I only go live on Saturdays, every Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. People spend all of their money on food and tissue and stuff. For what? Oh, well, so yeah, in some states they didn't get anything. We did. We did. In some states we didn't get anything. But I love this. This is the best weather. Because it's a part of the season where we're supposed to rest and take our time. Okay? So yes. This is the best weather. I would have to agree. And you did no, I know. But you thought you were. So a lot of places closed down, a lot of people took off from work, a lot of people stayed home. So they got that break. At North Carolina tripping, it was cold, minimal ice, end of story. Got it. Some people are still snowed in up here. Ooh, I believe it. Yeah, but Jersey, where you at in Jersey, right? But if I'm correct, this is Christine. So yeah, Jersey get it. Jersey gets it. We know this. I'm a North baby. We never brought anything. Good. Good. But I'm glad you got to rest though. You got to take some time and be home. Did you or did you not get to rest? And not have to run up and down and your baby was home, your children were home. Was that not so? Yes, we got to rest on this time. And that's what winter is for. Taking a break and resting. The trees are resting. Nature is resting. It's just too bad that we have to have a storm before we realize that we actually supposed to be taking a rest on this time. Oh. Okay. It is what it is. Look, listen. I had a man tell me it was snow, ice on the ground, like literally ice skating. People are crashing, and he said to me, "There's money to be made." I mean, if you value money over your life, then okay. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm not here to judge you. I used to have that mindset. They got paid extra for this basic storm. Richard, what you saying facts about? Hey, Richard, I work in the health field. Girl, I wish I was at work making money. Okay. Hey, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. We never, okay, okay. Richard, what you telling me facts on? Is this something Nicole talking about? I wish I was at work making money. Look, there's I ain't gonna say too much about these comments right now. I love y'all though. It's just I see them different from a different perspective, and it's cool. We all got our own ways of thinking in regards to something. Hey, Nicole, don't be rolling your eyes. Is that what that is? Rolling your eyes and looking up into the sky. Anyway, so what we in now? 26 minutes, guys. If y'all don't have any questions, I am going to sign off. I'm going to call you. I am going to call you. Oh. I'm going to call you. I'll send you out a message. All right, I love you guys. I'm about to sign off. I will see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. for day 3. Well, day 28. 3 days left. 3 days left. All right, I love you guys. Later.